Reasons why I would never want to become mainstream. Reasons why I would never want mainstream fame. I don't want fame mainstream in my music, my clothing line, my art, anything that I do. I don't want it to become mainstream. And there's reasons for that. Everything that's done mainstream is not permanent. There's no permanent mark. People become famous and eventually they fade away. Nobody even talk about them anymore. Most of the artists back in the 90s, you don't even have to go back that far. You can go to the 2000s, are not relevant even right now. Times change, time evolve, but true talent and originality makes a permanent mark. And what I mean by that is, perfect example, Michael Jackson was famous from the time he was a kid all the way up to the time he died. No, he might not have been as hot as he was in his day, but he still had an originality that everybody still always remember and always respected. Same goes for James Brown. But when you're so focused on becoming too trendy and wanting to be the hot topic, it doesn't really last long. It doesn't. When you look for originality, you're not gonna find it too much mainstream. True talent is underground. I heard somebody say that before, and it's very true. True talent is really underground. But me personally, I'm not gonna work my ass off and work extremely hard, and then 4 weeks later or 5 months later, because somebody else came with another little dance or something, and then everybody just forget about my hard work. I'd rather remain underground, honestly, because eventually you're gonna find another group of hipsters, another group of people that appreciate true talent just like you. Most of the true talent are not the celebrities that you see today. Most of the true talents are doing covers on YouTube, whether it be drum covers, keyboard covers, regular big piano covers, dance covers. You know what I'm saying? All these different talents, all these true talents, are usually not mainstream. Mainstream is about image. Image. If you don't look a certain way, you're not going to last too long. If you're not being a slave to every trend that comes out, you're not going to last no time. Because mainstream is constantly changing like underwear. Just constantly. It's just constantly changing. It never have a original set. Like now, everybody doing the nay-nay. Another 2 years, nobody even think about the nay-nay. You know, so if you listen carefully to what I'm saying, you'll get why I'm saying I never want to become mainstream. I never, ever, I never want mainstream fame, ever. I never want mainstream fame. It doesn't last long. It doesn't last long, and then you have to become a slave. You have to become a slave to trends. You got to try to keep up with everybody, what everybody's doing. You got to dress a certain way for everybody to consider you worthy. And nobody's going to consider me worthy but, you know, God Almighty. I don't look for nobody else to consider me worthy, you know what I'm saying? So, that's just how I see it. You know, I never want it. I can go on and go on and go on and go on. Trust me, I can go on from now till my mom and my family comes out of the store, which would be a pretty damn long time. But I honestly, like I said, I don't want mainstream fame. I'm not concerned about being accepted. I do what I do because I love to do it, not because a bunch of people are gonna like me. Like, for instance, let me give you an example. Me, I was very well known on Facebook for a long time. I had to deactivate my Facebook. You know, I died out. Now I'm back to doing what I was doing originally, just doing music because I love to do it, not just to do it just so people can like me. I do it because I love to do it.